Boys and girls, it is day 2 of our London/EGX trip. It's early in the morning, as you can see. We have an Anna in the room. We have a Pab in the room. I can neither confirm or deny whether he was in here with us all night or whether he's just met us outside now, having got the train down early this morning. We are still waiting for Sheepdog, who inexplicably has managed to go to the wrong Westfield and is now an hour away in the wrong side of London and has lost his car. So whether or not you see Sheepdog today, you'll find out. It'll be a surprise for us all, but we are up, ready and looking for some breakfast. So we're going to head out, grab something to eat. If you're here for a lot of EGX content today,
don't.
There's probably not going to be a lot of EGX content today, but if you're here because you want to see us buying jam, there's a very good chance there'll be some jam shopping coming up in a bit. So we're going to go and get breakfast and then we're going to take you on an adventure around London. Look everybody, Pabby's got the new OLED Switch that Anna wouldn't let me buy yesterday, but as you can see, the new one is completely different to the old one. So I need to go and buy one of those because they're completely different.
Do you play yours now?
I would if it was bigger. I don't because it's so small that it strains my eyes. The screen's so blurry.
£65 for Jordans.
It's not what I was going to say. We have just been shopping for Jordans. We haven't bought any, but we all fancy a pair. Club. Yeah, we went to JD Sports, they had a DJ. I think we're too old for that, so we're going to look online. What I was going to say is the theme of this weekend seems to be everything taking forever, because my alarm went off at 8 o'clock this morning. Yours went off at 5:30 this morning, didn't it?
Oh God, don't you want a nap?
It's now gone 12. Sheepdog is apparently now in the building. He's made it to Stratford.
And we're outside of it.
Yeah, we're just waiting for him to find us, and then we're going to decide what we're going to do. I suspect what we're going to do is go jam shopping, unless these two really want to go over to EGX today. But we'll... that might be a job for tomorrow, because tomorrow we're obviously going to have checked out the hotel and all that kind of stuff. So EGX tomorrow might be more of a plan. I mean, we probably could, potentially. I don't know that that's really necessary. It's 10 minutes on the DLR. But we shall see. But yeah, Sheepdog should be here in a moment, and then we will get on our adventure. Probably not wearing Jordans though. Although Anna was looking in the children's section. Because you got sent down to the kids section, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I goes, can I please have 5? You won't go to the youth section. Because I have very...
Which is why hers would only be 65 quid.
Yeah. I might get one.
Whereas me needing my size 13s, can't even get them in the store and have to order them online.
The ones I looked at that were men's were 165.
I was looking at some online the other day that were 135 for my size, which isn't disastrous. It's cheaper than those boots that I got the other year.
Do they last though? Or are they just the fashion thing?
Well, you don't wear them all day, every day.
Oh no, I would.
Probably don't get them to wear all day, every day.
But I've worn these for 3 years, they've got holes in them. Yeah. Like bigger holes than what normally are.
If you go onto the website I went on the other day, it asks you how often you're planning on wearing them and then recommends a style. Asks all sorts of stuff. It was like a proper quiz. We're probably too old for these shoes anyway. I know that's what you're all going to say in the comments. You're too old for those shoes. Just get yourself a nice pair of brogues.
Yes, they're fine.
Signs are real weird. Said the Premier Inn was that way, but I knew it wasn't.
It's this way.
Hello.
He's made it, everybody! Sheepdog's here!
On the right side of London now.
Where have you been?
Everywhere. Where haven't I been? I honestly did nearly go home. I was this close. I thought I might just go home.
No, go home.
This is what we have to deal with on these weekends away. If future Kev, editing Kev, is feeling particularly rambunctious when he's editing this, he's going to go and grab a screenshot of him walking down this part of the XL during any other convention that we've ever been to. The Saturday in here when we're shoulder to shoulder fighting past people, compared to today when it's 1 o'clock on the Saturday of EGX and there is nobody here. It is eerie. Well, we're in, and to be fair to the event, it's a lot busier than it was yesterday. It is Saturday afternoon though, so for context, in the past this would have been absolutely heaving, but I think I probably will keep my mask on today. Just we're a little bit closer to everybody around us. Are you buying a fancy controller?
No.
I think you pay here, not there though. Anna's making a purchase.
I'm not coming back out with Ollie.
Anna has been going from pop shop to pop shop trying to find any Persona 5 pops. 3 places have told her they're completely sold out and impossible to get. I don't know which one she's bought, but in her little bag there is a Persona 5 pop vinyl. In a minute we're going to see which one she's bought, but she's been told by everyone else they're impossible to get. So I'm interested in what she's got and how much she paid for it. We're about to find out. You found one? Yeah. Which one did you get? Wow! So the thing that's impossible to buy?
No, apparently he's saying buy as many as you can now because they're not making them anymore.
How much did that cost?
That was 28.
You should go and show the guy over there. Impossible to buy, are they?
Well, he's got...
So this is villains.co.uk. They win best pop vinyl place of the show.
They have the other ones as well. They have Joker. Apparently Joker sold yesterday. I don't... Is it Fox? He's got Fox.
I might investigate this. We're currently hanging around outside the TikTok booth so that I can say a really cringy sentence again for about the 3rd time, which basically amounts to, don't you know who I am? Trying to get my username. We're waiting for a guy, but I've had to say it to 2 different people now, and if I have to say it once more, I might die of cringe. Well, we waited and waited and waited, and the only guy who can apparently sort me out for my TikTok account never came back, so we've given up. I'm not that desperate to use TikTok, so if anyone from TikTok happens to be watching, they have confirmed to me their rules are if an account is dormant for 6 months or more, it can be changed over. So this lollujo account on TikTok has never been used. That's pretty dormant. So if you could just give me that, that would be nice. But I'm not waiting around any longer. There's comic books that need buying. Well, we were planning on getting the Devil's Transport into central London, or over into the O2 and then tubing it into central London. But of course, because of COVID regulations and whatnot, there's a huge queue to get on the cable cars. So I think our new plan is over there, get back on the DLR and go the less interesting route. But we've got to go jam shopping. Jam has to be bought, or else we'll be jamless. You can't come to London and not get jam. I'd like to think you all know that. Sheepdog brought rubber gloves with him, 100 of them. So I'm now gloved up for using public transport. They feel disgusting. Yeah. Traditional touristy Piccadilly Circus shot, complete. We're this close to the jam shop. Fortnum Mason trip complete. We have jam, we have sugared almonds, and I wanted a honeycomb, so we have a honeycomb. I'll show you it all properly in a second. We're just going to find somewhere where we can grab some food or coffee and a seat, because it's, what, 3 o'clock? And we've been on the go all day, feet are aching, time for a rest and some refreshment. We are back over at Stratford. This one is a little bit broken. We've had to buy some new shoes.
They don't fit.
Because your old shoes are completely broken, but the new ones now a little bit too big because her feet were swollen when she tried them on. But we're back here waiting for dinner. We're going to, where are we going? What's it called? What's the dinner place called?
Las Iguanas.
Las Iguanas. We're going there for dinner. We're just waiting for a text from them. And then we're going to mooch around here for the rest of the evening, I think. It's going to be really rather splendid. Smile, Anna.
I'm just going to go to bed.
Smile. See, big smile. Boys and girls, it's been so long, I'm now wearing different clothes. We've been back in Stratford for about 5 hours. It's 9:30 in the evening now. Westfield are really, really hot. I'm not filming in there at the moment. I've had security guards come up to me twice telling me not to film when I've just been carrying the camera around holding it, so we weren't really able to film anything we were doing in there. We did buy Anna some new shoes because her feet were broken, but the new shoes are too big, aren't they? So she's still wearing her old shoes, so we're probably going to be taking them back in the morning. We've had a lovely Las Iguanas.
No, it wasn't.
Mine was.
Very bland.
Yeah, mine was nice. And now we're in the hotel bar with a delicious San Pellegrino and some Mario Party that Pab's trying to set up on his shiny new Switch OLED. Let's see if it's better than a normal Switch. Because if it is, I'll have to go and buy one in the morning,
No,
won't I?
You don't play your Switch.
Because it's not OLED and I'm disgusted by it.
It's not even charged. Mine's
Because I'd only charge an OLED. Of course, this would be the first mini game that comes up when we're playing this in a pub.
I might just take this off because I'm not going to.
Have I already made it to the top? I'm just better than you.
This is the demo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, that's going off.
I give up. Well, as ever with the modern versions of Mario Party, we played for an hour and then the winner was randomly allocated.
Me!
And Anna won the game. Stupid game. And we are back in the hotel room. It is nearly 11 p.m. I have no idea whether this was 1 video, 3 videos, whatever. There'll be a proper review of EGX either at the end of the video if it was 1 video or in tomorrow's video. We need to gather our thoughts on it. There's been... I know we've been quite negative. I've tried not to be, but there is a hashtag EGX refund going around. There's a lot of people not very happy with this event, so that can wait for tomorrow or later in the video. Like I say, I won't know until the edit how much footage I've actually recorded, but for now, sleepy time.